And turning now to Storm Watch 12, meteorologist Mackenzie Lake this morning, keeping an eye on those weather conditions. So far, it doesn't look too bad on any of these cameras that we're seeing this morning. When do we expect the storm to kind of make its way in?
Towards, I would say, about lunchtime. We're already seeing some precipitation along the coast and maybe even some snowfall in our east side areas and in our higher elevations as well. But as of right now, as far as our cameras go for Northern California and Southern Oregon, we are seeing some good visibility. We're staying dry for most of our region right now, but we are seeing some very breezy winds. We're at 15 miles per hour along the coast. Pretty calm for the rest of our area. We're expecting to see east side areas, those winds gusting pretty significantly through the day as well. As far as current temperatures for our region, you can see we are in the 30s and 40s. We're at freezing right now in the Basin and 37 here in the Rogue Valley. For the day today, those temperatures will warm up, not by too much. We'll still be in the 30s and 40s for our east side areas. Then we'll be into the 30s and 40s for our west side valleys as well. We'll be up to 49 degrees here in Medford and 47 in Wairika. We're expecting to see some precipitation mainly along and west of the Cascades. We're already starting to see it as of right now. We'll be continuing to see some pretty heavy rainfall throughout the day today, and we're definitely expecting to see some snowfall amounts in our higher elevations. So areas like Crater Lake, even in Mount Shasta as well, and the potential for some snowfall in our east side areas as well, with some winds as well. We'll be seeing those very gusty winds. We do have a high wind warning in effect for coastal Curry County. This is until 1 p.m. on Wednesday. Those gusts could be anywhere up to 60 miles per hour. So if you do have any Christmas decorations or anything outside that is important, please bring it inside, because we could even be seeing damage to some trees and power lines as well. For those winds, especially for our east side areas, we do have a wind advisory in effect for eastern Klamath and Lake counties and for central Siskiyou County as well. This is in effect from 10 a.m. on Wednesday until 7 p.m. for the day today. We're going to be seeing those gusts anywhere up to 45 miles per hour, so not nearly as much as the coast, but still some very gusty conditions. As far as other alerts that we have in our region, we do have a winter storm warning, and we also just got issued a winter weather advisory as well. We have our winter storm warning in effect for most of our region, mainly in Curry, Josephine, the Siskiyous, Cascades, and Klamath Basin. But we also do have the winter weather advisory in effect for eastern Lake counties, and this is from 4 p.m. on Wednesday until 10 p.m. for the day tomorrow. Those winds gusting anywhere up to 30 miles per hour. As far as your travel alerts, again, we will be seeing those very dangerous conditions, especially in our higher elevation areas. Very gusty winds, slick roads, potentially some black ice for the night tonight. So please drive very safely as you head out the door. We will be seeing the most amount of precipitation through the evening hours tonight into tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind as well as you head out the door. Lots of cloud cover, temperatures in the 20s and 30s for the night. And you can see Stormcast at around 3:30 p.m. Snow levels start to lower, widespread and heavy precipitation along the coast. Definitely snow levels lowering through Thursday at around 3:30 in the morning. Potential for some snow here in the Rogue Valley, and those snow levels will continue to lower through Thursday, but we will be starting to dry out. For your winter safety kit, you should be keeping some of these things in your car, especially if you are traveling for these next couple of days. Bring some water, your medications, chargers, and some non-perishable food as well. As far as your 7-day forecast for the coast, those temperatures ranging in the 40s, seeing those overnight lows into the 30s. And for Northern California, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. Seeing those pretty dangerous driving conditions for the day today, expecting a lot of snow for the Shasta Valley area. For the Klamath Basin, temperatures in the 30s and 40s. The overnight lows into the 20s and teens. For the mountains, temperatures in the 20s and 30s. We'll be seeing some very breezy conditions, possibly those winds gusting up to around 50 miles per hour for some areas. And for the Rogue Valley, temperatures in the 40s. Lots of heavy rain expected for the day into tomorrow. And we could be starting to dry out by Friday, but then another very similar storm works its way in for Saturday.